Well, everyone, it's good we're finally getting to this movie. It's bad that we're recording it during a storm, and if the power goes out, that could get ugly. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the YouTube channel. My name is Cam. This is Zay, and today we are getting into the long awaited, the good, the bad, and the ugly. This will be our reaction to it. This is a movie that both Zay and I have not seen before. Um, when it comes to Clint Eastwood, we've seen some more modern movies with him, like
Mhm.
Gran Torino, Million Dollar Baby, but I know I haven't seen any of like the classics with him at all. So this will
Yeah.
be like our introduction to the old classic Clint Eastwood. Now, I will also mention that this was a big bite suggestion. Thank you, Brendan. And I communicated with him because I thought that this movie was part of a trilogy,
Mm.
and I didn't want to, and I believed it was the end of the trilogy, and I didn't want to watch it. I didn't want us to watch it
Without seeing the
outside
others.
of the order, but he assured me that it is technically part of a trilogy, but it's part of like a Clint Eastwood in the West trilogy, not an actual trilogy of
Okay.
the same character, just a similar character in each of the movies, but they're not connected in any way. So it's still a standalone movie and can be watched on its own. It doesn't matter what order you watch them in. So that's what we are aware of going into it. I know it's a Western. I know he's got like a poncho or something, and he's badass. It looks like it's in black and white, but other than that, 1967. So it's almost what the three at 30, 50, it's what, 57 years old? Like, my goodness gracious. So super excited to get into it. Zay, anything you know about this movie before we get into it?
No, I mean, heard of the movie before, never don't know really too much about it, so excited to get into it.
I know there's one more thing. I believe it comes from this movie. I imagine it does, but I know that The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly is the name of the score that you always hear that's like now.
Interesting. Okay. Okay.
So I'm guessing it's from this movie.
Hmm.
But I've heard it in more modern movies and things like that. So yeah. All right. Well, before we get into this, if you like what you're watching, leave a like down below. Subscribe to stay tuned for more if you're not already. And if you want to watch our full length reaction to this or various other movies, as well as get 3 edited movie reactions ahead of YouTube or even farther ahead in the form of full length reactions, or potentially become a Big Buy member where you can suggest one full length reaction to a movie of your choice once per month that may or may not make it as an edited reaction on YouTube, you can check that out. Patreon. The link for that is in the description. Let's not keep you guys waiting any longer. Let's get into the good, the bad, and the ugly. It's already starting off like wicked Western.
Yeah. Bro, you good?
All right, this is the second time that we thought something was in black and white and it just wasn't.
It's great. Can't wait to get ripped to shreds. Okay.
I don't know. I feel more intimidated by the one guy than the two.
Yeah.
That dude's eyebrows are fucking legendary. My
That's
gosh.
crazy.
Oh, damn.
I guess they're working together.
Okay, so this guy's the ugly.
Okay. Damn, he dropped all three of them.
I guess I get why they call him the ugly.
Damn, he's got long hair.
Yeah.
Like emo hair.
It's the emo horse. Which means this might be the bad.
Mm.
I wonder how far we're gonna go through this movie without a single word.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, no, for sure. Help yourself.
It just, you know what? No one said a word, but something tells me they aren't friends.
Yeah, no, not at all. So
You're from Baker?
there we go.
There we go.
I know nothing at all about that case of coins. I can tell Baker what happened to the money. Go back and tell him that.
So he must owe money to, I guess, like a cow, like I don't know if they're cowboys or what do you want to call these guys, but somebody. He owes money to somebody.
I'm only interested in what name Jackson's hiding under now.
He's like, talk, buddy.
What does he pay you for murdering me?
$500.
Okay, I know it's a lot back then, but like,
Yeah, but like it's so
when
funny
you hear
'cause
it
sounds
just it's.
insane.
I was waiting for 1,000 or million or something.
That's a lot of money. 1,000.
Damn.
Okay, now he's gonna kill you and take 1,000.
He's like, so I can get $1,500 for killing you.
And some in gold. It's a tidy sum, but when I'm paid, I always see the job through.
Wow.
Damn. Oh, yeah, he was quick on the draw. Don't
And
go
shot
in
him
there,
through,
sweetie.
he shot him through the table too. That's what's crazy.
Oh, and he just killed a child?
Well, the child thought it was a good idea to stomp down there with a rifle.
I guess so. Oh, wait.
They have multiple kids.
Oh, okay.
I'm guessing this is the guy he was looking for. Yeah.
It's you. Any information?
Oh, never mind. It's the guy that hired him.
The name Jackson's hiding under is Bill Carson. He also mentioned something about a certain cash box, which just happened to disappear. He'll never say anything to anybody again.
Oh, yeah. Perfect.
Oh my gosh, what a goblin.
Worth $500.
I mean, like, he gave me 1,000.
He gave me 1,000.
Oh, shoot.
I think his idea was that I kill you.
And he always sees the job through.
Yeah.
Do you know the pity is when I'm paid?
Yep.
I always follow my job through.
Angel Eyes!
His name's Angel Eyes? You just looked into the devil's face. I don't think his name's Angel Eyes, bro.
Well, now what happens if he gets paid two contradicting jobs? Like, what if someone pays him to murder someone and the person pays him to not murder them?
Yeah, because I think the guy was trying to pay you to not murder him, not to go kill that dude. But
The bad, yep.
I like the way he swung that. He's like, yeah, well, he paid me to kill you.
You know
like,
what's
I don't think-
crazy? We guessed that this was the bad, not be based on his behavior, but solely based off the hair on the horse.
Yeah, that's actually so true.
No, no pistol, amigo. It won't do you any good. There are three of us.
You know you've got a face beautiful enough to be worth $2,000?
What do you do? You're just screwed.
Yeah.
But you don't look like the one who collected.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, damn!
He had a... That's crazy. He has a hole cut into his jacket, so it looks like he just has his hand on his hip and you have to reach under, but he didn't reach through.
Damn.
That's so smart. Yeah, it's a hollowed out pocket. That's crazy. That's why I would die in the Wild West. Because I'd be like, I'll be quicker on the draw. And it's like, no, this dude's got like Inspector Gadget coat. Like, he said thank you. Like he wasn't going to collect the money. Like he said, I'm getting the 2,000.
I don't think you're convincing him to let you go.
So you're an honest farmer. You recognize this man? Yeah, it's you.
Professor, you can't even read.
It's a picture, buddy.
You can't even read. You don't even know how to play the guitar. It's like a guy doesn't matter if I do or not.
Arson in a state prison, perjury, bigamy, deserting his wife and children.
That's crazy.
Yeah, this is definitely the ugly.
Contrary to the laws of this state, the condemned is guilty of using marked cards and loaded dice.
He deserves to serve 85,000 life sentences for all the crimes he committed.
You know, in a strange way, though, he already collected the bounty. If this...
Known as the rat.
Oh, the rat. If this prisoner went free and another bounty was set on him...
Because that's how he plays it. He just keeps letting people
That'd
free.
be crazy.
Gives them a small cut of it. Like, hey, I'll give you 500.
Oh, no, maybe that is how he's playing it.
Why is he shooting everyone's hats off?
For you?
Yo, did we just fucking nail that?
We're on fire right now. We're
The neck at the end of the rope is mine. I run the risks.
you still have rope around your neck, it looks like.
We cut down my percentage.
I might miss next time. Who knows?
Yeah. Is he gonna miss it?
Liable to interfere with my aim.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Damn,
Wow.
we're fucking.
We
on
swear to
point.
God, we've never seen this movie, but like,
Whoever double crosses me and leaves me alive understands nothing about Tuco.
Hey, how much is that tooth worth? That's what I'd be thinking immediately. Yo, is that silver?
pluck that.
Condemned standing before us, sitting before us, Tuco Benedicto.
Has no one caught on to this ruse? Has this not spread around? Like, yo,
Nice.
yeah, we lost the horse.
Let's be thrown out of here!
You know, the shooting of the hats, is that a warning, I'm guessing? Like, don't
Yeah, I
pursue us.
guess.
When that rope starts to pull tight, you can feel the devil fight your ass.
The way I figure, there's really not too much future with a sawed-off runt like you.
Oh no.
He's done with you.
Way back to town is only 70 miles.
Hey, he's nice enough not to do this ruse one more time and collect $3 grand and let you hang.
Yeah.
You
That's why I figured
filthy
like would be
bastard.
the end result
Come
was
here.
him like
Come here, take it.
literally just bringing him in and then just not cutting the rope for him.
Yeah.
I'll kill you!
Such ingratitude after all the times I've saved your life.
Damn.
The good.
The good. Well,
All right, well, we got all 3 now.
that's subjective.
Homie, you didn't drink that.
I just realized
Oh, there you go.
this is the guy that he just double crossed, right?
Yeah.
So he's now back in town. Bro, they're gonna kill you. They're gonna be like,
Yeah.
oh, he's back.
If you work for a living, why do you kill yourself working?
That's an interesting line.
And why was it Tuco, but he sounded like an old man?
I don't know.
That's what threw me off about it.
Son of a bitch who's got $4,000. $4,000. And I know where to
Who's
find
the son
it.
of a bitch? Is it the good?
Gotta be right. So he just knew people were lurking.
Yeah. I don't know why that was so funny. Okay, who are these guys?
Finally getting out of our hair. Hooray for Dixie! Hooray! Hooray for Dixie!
Ooh.
Damn.
I'm looking for the owner of that horse. Where is he now?
You leave him be. He doesn't know who rides every horse.
You stay quiet, old hen.
Damn.
Upstairs in room 4, senor.
Hear that?
I want to see how the bad plays into all this.
Yeah.
Oh, he put it together right in time.
Damn. Those guys stopped at the wrong time.
Yeah. Wow. Got him.
Damn. Another 3v1 lost.
Yeah, but there's 4 of them, right?
Yeah, but second time we've seen 3 people go in and
Oh, yeah.
Your spurs.
I'd be so confused on my last minute. Like, my Spurs. Die.
There are 2 kinds of spurs, my friend. Those that come in by the door. Those that come in by the window.
Do you think Tuco knew he wasn't going to have to split the money and he used him as a distraction the entire time?
probably. He's pretty slimy.
Throw it over the roof beam.
I don't know how he's going to get out of this, but I doubt he's going to hang himself right now.
Right.
Make sure the rope is tight. It's got to hold the weight of a pig.
Just roasting him in the process too, I guess.
Fucking cannon takes him out. What are they like? What the fuck?
That's some Wile E. Coyote shit right there.
Literally, yeah.
No, don't play the music like he intended for this to happen.
He knew what was gonna happen.
No shot.
He was like, just gotta distract him. In about 5 seconds, there'll be a cannon misfire. Hitting right here. Perfect.
Okay, just waving that thing loud and proud.
Damn.
Have you ever heard of anyone by the name of Bill Carson?
The only thing we care about is saving our own hides. And you ask me if I know some.
Why are you? I don't know if those are cooking.
Carson has a patch over one eye. He's with the third.
You glutton.
If he's with the third, they've already left.
Give me that. Then I get out of there.
And fuck your corn cobs.
What if they were still alive?
You must not have heard anything about Batterville. It's one of those Yankee prison camps.
Keep it, it's yours.
Well, he got his info.
Yeah. But bro is not gonna share that bottle. Let's make one thing fucking abundantly clear. That shit is not going any. He's gonna be over in the corner by himself. Hey, what's that over there? Nothing.
Someone's gonna come out and they're gonna be like, "Oh my fuck, Billy threw the corn in the cauldron again."
There's not even water in it, and it's there's no fire. It's just
full of corn.
We've eaten raw corn for 4 days. Oh, we started
doing
it
it with
again.
someone else.
Guilty.
It's cheating on him. He's like, hold on, I'm trying to get this money.
And Shorty?
No.
He's like, and here comes the shot. There's no shot. Oh, and he turned to face him.
Move. Come on, let's go.
Damn, you could have got some money out of that. Maybe. I don't know.
I mean, he already has the money, so I guess technically, because he would have got paid already for the bounty.
Yeah, that's right. That's true.
So,
Dick move. You just wasted bullets too. Wow.
he also could have just taken the water from him. Like, nah, this is mine.
Where are we going?
Where I'm going.
I'd be like, also, buddy, now I know you literally have one bullet left in there because you didn't reload and you just shot, what, 5 shots?
Yeah, 4 or 5, so.
After you, please. Start walking.
Dude, he's doing him dirt.
He's really just doing him how he did him, to be honest. That's,
you know what?
You know what?
That's pretentious. That's crazy.
Also a pink umbrella, brother? Come on.
Yeah. He has no shame.
That means you robbed a woman, most likely.
He ain't gonna go through with this. There's no way.
100 miles? Hell no.
Damn.
Yeah, his face looks rough.
What you laughing about, horse? That horse is having a blast. No, don't drink that. Okay. Good man.
You want some water?
Don't do it, my guy. Do not drink that, please, for the love of everything.
Buddy, if he wants to live,
I know, but please, for my own gag reflex, don't drink that water. I mean, it does suck for him.
You
but...
saved yourself, but at what cost?
Oh.
That's a good throw.
Drink it.
And so, Blondie.
Uh-oh. Tuco, you should have learned by now. Don't point a gun
Another
at him.
cannon.
Who is it?
What is happening?
Is this the
Is that going to be the bad? First off, imagine being on your way and someone just comes up and stops your fucking horse.
buddy?
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, that's the guy with the eye patch. I think that's Bill.
Bill Carson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
If he takes this carriage and he wears that eye patch, he is going to be taking the wrong person's identity.
The bad's gonna be like, "Oh, you survived." Oh my God, he's alive.
Oh, he's not dead.
My name is Bill Carson now. It's Carson. Surprise attack. Carson. Yeah. Glad to meet you, Carson. I'm Lincoln's grandfather. 200,000, oh man. I hit the gold. The gold is safe. Where? Here?
He's like, "Give me water, bro."
Yeah, he literally said, "Just give me water. I'll
Why
tell
are
you
you
everything."
telling him?
Yeah, there's no number. There's a name.
Stop giving him all the information. You're losing your leverage, boy.
Yeah.
It must have a name or a number on it.
Don't do
must
it.
be 1,000, 5,000. You...
Bro said water.
Don't die. I'll get you water. Stay there. Don't move. I'll get you water.
Yeah, I bet you the good got like a gun or something. Probably
Yeah.
crawled and got a gun.
He's gonna turn around and be like, "Wah wah wah." Oh no.
Get away from there.
He's like 200,000 in gold.
I heard 200,000.
Leave me alive. What did he tell you? Name on a grave. What name?
Water.
Yo, the music is for whenever Trugo gets bested.
Yeah, honestly, it's not whenever he makes a great play or gets lucky. It's when Tugo gets fucked over.
Got a very sick man here.
But we have no more beds here.
Let him have yours.
That's great.
Oh,
damn.
Out, soldier. Out you go. Come on. Look out for him, please. He's like a brother to me. Hey, father.
How big can the cemetery really be? You know, if I heard $200,000 in gold at that time, I'm fucking digging up.
Get a shovel, get some water, and get to digging. I don't like.
Father, did he speak? Did he say anything? He's both young and strong. That's what's kept him going until now. He should regain his strength.
He's like, I don't want his strength back. I doesn't even talk.
Hey.
When one is ill, it's good to have somebody close by. Friends or...
Mm-hmm.
In my place, you would do the same thing. It's all over for you now. There's nothing anyone can do anymore.
What's he mean?
It's my fault. Mine.
He needs therapy. He needs a lot more than therapy.
He's like acting like he's really his friend.
In your place, I would do the same thing. I would tell about the gold. Blood, please, have a little.
The name is Ligma.
Ligma what? Ligma. Ligma balls. He's about to.
Tell me.
My good friend is by my side to protect me.
Nah, son.
Yo, I'm convinced now.
I need a button in my life for whenever I pull something on someone, just click that and it just plays for everyone to hear.
Hey, Pablo? Don't you recognize me?
If he
that
recognizes
unibrows.
you, it can't be good.
I was just passing by here. I said to myself, I wonder if my brother remembers.
Oh.
Our mother has been dead a long time now. Our father died only a few days ago. He asked for you to be there. But there was only me.
Damn.
Where we came from, if one did not want to die of poverty, one became a priest or a bandit. You chose your way, I chose mine.
Yours was more despicable.
Yeah.
You became a priest because you were too much of a coward to do what I do.
No. Also, yours. Damn.
Tuco, please forgive me, brother.
See, he slaps his brother and he immediately wants forgiveness, while the other guy, Tuco, doesn't give a shit. He's just the difference between them is crazy. All right, well, they're on their way to get some money.
Yeah.
Crossing Yankee and Confederate lines a few times. I thought you might tell me where we're going.
Towards $200,000. Is that good enough for you?
He won't give it up that easily.
Yeah, no.
Group's coming. Come on, Gray.
I can't tell.
No, me either.
Yes. 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 They did it again.
Gosh, that score.
Oh my god.
Forward!
I'd be so pissed if I was the good right now.
Bill Carson!
Oh, this is not good.
I said Bill Carson!
That's me.
Answer present. What are you doing?
Damn.
Big fat men like you, when they fall, they make more noise. And sometimes they never get up.
Okay, that's not... I don't think that's a good response.
Be sure these two get good treatment.
Hey, Blondie, did you hear that? Good treatment.
I don't know what it means.
I don't think it's gonna be good.
Come on in, Tuco. Don't be bashful.
Oh, Angel Eyes knows.
Oh, he knows. Okay.
You were captured near, Fort Craig.
Oh no. This.
One name is as good as another. Not wise to use your own name.
Bill Carson's a fake name, huh? Bill Carson's name's written in it.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
He has angel eyes, but he's the devil. So it's like, oh, because they were trying to find the 200,000. Because he heard about the 200,000. Remember in the beginning?
Yeah. So now he wants to know if he knows.
He's like, so yeah, because.
But does he think that Tuco was the guy going under the name of Bill Carson, or is he just like
no? He knows Tuco. He knows Tuco's Tuco, but he's like, so you just pick the name Bill Carson. So he's probably like, he must have ran into,
taking his name and knows the information.
Yeah, because he's like, there's no way you just picked that name, and I have his tobacco thing.
Carson dead or alive when we found him?
Just say dead and get on with it.
What did he tell you about the money?
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
They know you're the rat. They're not going to trust anything you say.
And once he gives up that the good knows the name, then it's going to be a fucking issue.
I feel like the good. Yeah. Now I wonder how the good's going to handle it.
No! Oh my Lord, have mercy.
Buried in a grave. Sad little cemetery.
Dude, he's gonna snitch so hard on the good.
Grave?
Yeah, because now it's witch grave.
Blondie, he knows the name of the grave.
Uh-oh, now he's here.
Put those clothes on.
Don't do it. Just don't do anything they say.
Why? We're going for a ride.
Yeah, I feel like he's treating him a little bit with more respect.
I know the name of the cemetery now. And you know the name of the grave.
He's probably like, all right, whatever. As long as I get my fucking cut.
Yeah.
You're not gonna give me the same treatment?
Would you talk?
No, probably not.
That's what I thought.
Oh my gosh. So he
That's
knew Tuco was gonna spill.
You've changed partners, but you still got the same deal. There's two of us. Should make it easier than just one.
Okay, now we get to see the good and the bad together. That'll be interesting.
It's interesting how much respect that he kind of. Okay, so he does have him like what, chained to him?
Well, I mean, they gotta kind of sneak him out of there at least, right?
Yeah, it's interesting the level of respect that the bad has for the good, because like he's given him a gun, he gave him a gun belt, a gun, normal clothes, you know what I mean?
And I love how the combination is like when you have the good and the ugly, you have the ugly taking advantage of the good. When you have the
Yeah.
bad and the ugly, you have a really ugly situation. And now we'll get to see
It's
what
like
it
a
looks like with the
50-50.
good and
It's
the
the
bad.
yin and yang. They're the opposites of
Yeah.
each.
Hey, Corporal, afraid he'll get lost? Where's the rebel going?
Oh wait, this is.
Oh, it's Tuco. It's gotta be hot as hell in one of those carts.
It has to be fucking
You
steamy.
can't sleep. No way. Nothing. I would not want to be one of those
It ain't
carts.
moving fast enough to get like a breeze either. Like
Yeah, like you'd have to be either leave the door open completely or like get in like one of the out. Well, and then it's hard. The outer compartment looked like it was filled with Confederates, prisoners. So he even slept with his hand like on it. That's crazy.
If your friends stay out in the damp, they're liable to catch a cold, aren't they? Or a bullet.
ooh. So did the bad have like men watching him or something like
Hear
that?
that, boys? Come on out here.
Yeah, and he fucking sensed it and just popped one. The audacity. I mean, to just sleep or the.
Sure would like to put your paw on it, huh?
Oh shit! I was about to say like the goal to like
crazy.
sleep.
It's rough. I've been shaking up in this train nearly 10 hours now.
You smell like a pig already. Get going.
Now you could jump off the train and really fuck him up.
That's true.
I can't while you're watching me.
I swear. I swear. I swear. We have damn. I'm sure he has a key.
Nah, tell me he has no bullets in the gun. Oh, that'd be, or if the gun doesn't fire, that'd be crazy.
Just doesn't seem like it's high enough.
It's definitely not high enough to get over Fat Boy's belly.
Oh, no, it's not.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. This is the first time, unless that train is taking him back to a prison camp or something.
Right back to the Union camp.
Oh my gosh.
Like, huh? You don't have our friend with you. Arrest him.
Get in.
Yeah.
Oh, this is. I thought that guy died. This was the guy at the very beginning.
Yeah, I thought he died too. And Tuco was the one that like shot all three of them, right?
Right.
Oh
right.
God, so he's fucked again.
How
How
is
is he?
Score does make sense.
Yeah,
on that moment.
it made sense as soon as they played it. They're like, they think we pump faked them. Nah, we know what we're doing. Bro's getting pulled up on while he's taking a bubble bath. That's so fucking sad.
I've been looking for you for 8 months.
Oh my God.
I had lots of time to learn how to shoot with my left.
Does he have a gun under there? Oh, he does!
I was like, he's not. Yeah, wow. I guess he wasn't as dumb as I thought he'd be.
When you have to shoot, don't talk.
That's funny as
All
hell.
right, so he's score bending.
Yeah.
He's using the
Starting to-
score.
starting to turn it in his favor.
Turn it in his favor.
Oh my God, why do you have a cat? He had a
Also,
little
could you imagine? I spent 8 months learning how to shoot with my left.
my left. All for this moment. Bro's over here playing with the bubbles. Just get the bath done.
Ooh.
Put your drawers on and take your gun off.
Put your drawers on and take your guns off.
How the hell did you get out of that pigsty?
I'm here with your old friend, Angel Eyes.
You talked, you traitor.
Okay.
In fact, he didn't even talk. You did, though.
If I did, I probably wouldn't be here now.
I'm very happy you're working with me. And we're together.
Hold on, he hasn't said that yet.
Yeah.
He's not alone. There's 5 of them.
It doesn't matter. I'll kill them all.
Damn.
So it looks like the good is going back to the ugly.
Yeah.
Watch out. There's 2 of them. I want that blonde alive.
Gonna get a standoff, eh? That shot. And got dropped. Had free ring.
Why they called him the bad. Because he was a bad shot. Was that the bad? Or
was that not the bad.
Oh, okay.
That'd be a shitty way for the other antagonists to go out. I guess like, all right, now I know we've done a lot of character development with you. You're just gonna get shot. By the other way.
You're gonna
quit.
and then... Homie does not know how to defend himself against mortars. I would not. I would run away.
One left. All right.
Left.
Angel Eyes is mine, huh?
All right.
See you soon.
Idiots. It's for you.
It's interesting because Tuco and Angel Eyes need Blondie alive. They can't get the money without him.
Tuco has taken you this far. I will take you all the way to hell.
He's just like, give me that. Give me that.
Yeah, like just useless individual.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you know exactly where you're going as you walk us into a Union base. Just a fully occupied Union base.
Any reason for being around here?
We want to enlist, General.
Oh my gosh. Shut up, my guy.
Punch him in the fucking face.
So you want to enlist?
No, I would be like, no, I don't.
You got to take a test to prove it.
Like, I took him here so he could enlist. He said he wanted to enlist.
Well, show me.
Did he? I don't think he passed.
Is Tuco gonna slam it? And this guy's gonna be like, you're in, you're out. Peace.
You've got every qualification to become an expert in the use of weapons.
Oh, hold on.
You want to enlist?
No, I don't.
Let's go.
I feel like, stop leading me further in. I don't want to enlist.
Here to get the soldiers drunk and send them to be slaughtered. He's the winner.
What?
Could you imagine being 5 seconds away from blowing up?
No, I can't. I like think about like when we watch shows and stuff, and I'm like imagine being so now because like it's just like you're alive and all of a sudden something can just take you out like instant.
Yeah.
Companies, report!
I would be such a bad captain. I'd be like, fucking fire! All the guns now!
Everything! Give them all! Give them hell! So you guys just funnel down a death trap twice a day.
I love how like we're following the good, the bad, and the ugly, and there's also just this civil war going on in the background.
Yeah, I know. Like
cool.
not what I was expecting this to be a focal point too. Like we've been with the Confederates, we've been with the Union. Now they're, I think they're enlisted. I think they're now privates in the, in the army.
You're enlisted.
The money's on the other side of the river.
Where?
Amigo, I said the other side, and that's enough.
He almost got him.
Mm-hmm.
What would happen if somebody were to blow up that bridge?
And the cities will go somewhere else to fight.
Maybe.
Okay, what you're thinking of right now is a mass slaughter. You're like, yeah, what if everybody on that bridge just died and wasn't there anymore?
What if we committed a crime on a mass scale? Bro, I don't know if y'all are gonna get close enough with everything going on.
Ooh. Oh, that's sad. That is.
They dumped him off of it. This goofy ass scene.
I know, right? This is seriously Wile E. Coyote.
It's like, dude, it's like they're sneaking around, like no one's noticing.
If I get killed, you'll never get your hands on all that beautiful money. Huh? Yeah, Tuco?
Something tells me that the good is not going to let Tugo have any of that money.
The name of the cemetery is...
He ain't gonna say that.
Sad Hill. Now it's your
Oh,
turn.
shit. He did say it.
God, Tuco, you're a bandit, but you suck.
The name on the grave is
Ligma.
Arch Stanton.
Arch Stanton?
At Stanton. Are you sure?
But how can they trust each other?
I mean, we know Tuco's part's definitely true.
Yeah.
But we don't even know if he actually got the name because that dude could have been dead and he could just have been playing his card to stay alive. Holy shit.
Imagine reporting back. Did you get the bridge?
Someone blew it up. Get inside the bunker, Tuco. What the fuck are you doing?
Damn, Tuco's been in that position all fucking day.
Crazy.
Do you think that Tuco believes Blondie, or do you think that Blondie believes Tuco?
I think Blondie believes Tuco, but I don't think Tuco believes Blondie because they even the bad said, he's like, well, the good said, like, you're not going to do the same treatment to me. He's like, would you talk? He goes, no, I know Tuco will talk, though.
No,
Tuco is a talker.
Yeah.
I mean, he didn't have to beat his ass, but...
Yeah. Oh, man.
Damn, his eyes are freaking green. He's just making him let him get like more comfortable. But if I was this guy, I'm like, yes, my savior. Oh my God, my horse is right there. You just,
oh man,
my guy's left not that long ago. We can catch up. We have one of the best doctors.
Oh,
please.
He died.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Also, now he doesn't have to watch him take his horse.
That's true. He's going off to find the name.
I guarantee you that name that he gave him is not true.
No way.
Yeah.
Yep, that,
yeah. That music plays.
Score. No shot. Oh, not the horsey. Oh my gosh.
Yo.
Oh, the cemetery.
Oh, wow.
Is it by alphabetical order, or do you just gotta find Arch?
Yeah, it's definitely not by alphabet. At first, how the fuck would you even do an alphabetical order cemetery?
That is a big cemetery. And a doggy.
And it's yelping. Yeah, because when he was asking about it, he was like, "There's like 1,000. There's like 1,000 graves in that cemetery."
He's just gonna go through them all.
Not in an efficient manner, mind you. I feel like if it's a circle, I would just start at the outer ring or start in the inner ring, and I would walk a circle, and then walk a circle out, and walk a circle out.
He's too excited. He's running like Jack Sparrow out here.
Bro's prancing through the graveyard.
He doesn't know where it is. He doesn't know which one it is. It's gonna cut to the good. Just dig in with a shovel.
Oh.
I have a lot of questions if it's not there. Like, how the did you know in Arch Stanton that was buried at Sad Hill? I mean, he could have. It would be crazy to make him dig up everything and then to shoot him.
Yeah, it would be, right? Let him do all the work.
Hey.
I mean, he's literally helping you out. He gave you a fucking shovel.
I don't know. That looks like it's made to fucking take pizzas out the oven. That is not a shovel.
It does not look like a shovel. Yeah, I was like, that is the flattest shovel.
All right, now this guy is clearly the bad, but he did give a better shovel. I'm not gonna lie.
If you shoot me, you won't see a cent of that money.
Why?
It's probably a code on the box. Is it maybe it's like a locked box?
I'll tell you why. Because there's nothing in there.
Yeah, he gave him the wrong name. Yep.
Yeah.
Wow.
You thought I'd trust you?
Yeah, I mean, honestly.
I'll write the name on the bottom of this stone.
What? Bro, yo, I'm not gonna lie though. I'd be so sick if I went through this whole journey and I'd be like, you want to turn this into a motherfucking game right now? Give me the name.
Say you're gonna write the actual name on the rock. You didn't tell me the actual name before.
So you thought you could trust me? It's like, oh, it's gonna be a standoff? Are they gonna do a standoff between all three of them? Winner gets the stone?
Yeah, looks like it. This is so wickedly badass.
Yeah.
Look at this setting. Just the center with the rock in the middle, the three guys gone on this journey so
in
far.
A graveyard too.
Yeah, it's nutty. They each got one gun, right? So they have to pick one. That's crazy.
That's what's crazy is like, if two people aim at you, that's crazy. Like they might just smoke Tuco.
I'm thinking they might.
And they're just gonna play the theme song.
Oh, he doesn't even have a middle fingernail.
I didn't even notice that.
This is
like,
so
who do you think's a better shot?
Oh,
damn!
They both went for the bad.
Right into a grave.
Yeah.
Already dug.
He's just trying to show him that he can do it with one. Like he's trying to empty his barrel or ammo. So he is like
Tuco's gun didn't even look like it fired. I don't know if.
Yeah, I don't know if it did fire.
Because wasn't he having an issue with it before or something?
You pig! You want to get me killed!
Oh, he unloaded it.
Oh.
You see, in this world, there's two kinds of people: those with loaded guns, and those who dig. You dig.
He's so smart.
So smart. So he knew basically, I just have to kill the bad. If I win against the bad, which is fucking crazy. Because if he died, I don't know if he actually wrote the name under the stone. It doesn't look like he did. On the bottom, it doesn't look like
there's no name on it. There's no name here either.
So no one got the money if he lost. That's fucking insane.
It's the grave marked unknown right beside Arch Stanton.
Wow.
5-head play. He made sure that he wins or no one wins. That is insane. That's so dope. Oh my.
Look at those doubloons.
That is so much money. That's heavy too. He might make his ass carry that money back.
Yeah,
and then turn him over to like cops. Be
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I'm gonna share.
Oh! Oh my gosh! That is the most badass thing I've ever seen in a film.
Oh
Period.
my God. That's insane, son. Wow.
4 for you, 4 for me.
So he's not even taking all of it. He's like, yeah, we're split. Because he's leaving. That's $100,000 he's got to be leaving. If it's 200,000,
I think he might shoot him down, honestly.
yeah, but if he's leaving half that, that's $100,000 he's leaving right there. I guess he has more money than he'll ever need in his life, though. Now,
Yeah. He's like, you want the money? Go and get it.
Is he gonna shoot the cross? Oh yeah, no, he's just letting him rock.
Bro honored the deal and everything, but just kind of left him fucking, no pun intended, hanging.
Yeah.
Oh?
No, is he about to shoot the cross out from beneath him? That's a sick way to brace your gun. Wait. Interesting. He shot him down.
Yeah.
So I guess wow. So he really honored the deal.
Yeah, but
50-50,
he's
interesting.
leaving him there with all that money. He ain't gonna be able to get it anywhere.
A pig.
Just a dirty
son of a
Fitting score for a fitting moment.
Wow.
And he leaves him in a cemetery, like in a grave,
Yeah.
like just like he was left to have to like walk in miles. Like that, they went back and forth with that.
And it's a 5-head play because like, yeah, you blow up the bridge, no one has a reason to go back to fight. So so he'll never. There's not even a semblance of a chance like Confederacy or Union comes back to be like, oh, like let's go back to this area.
Right.
Sad Hill. Wow. Banger. That was fantastic.
Gosh. Extended English language version. Special thanks to Alberto.
Wow, so is it typically shorter?
And was it not in English?
I don't know, because I did see a thing in the first thing that said English version, and then it said something like in the credits, like it credited someone for like the English version or something. Yeah,
that's probably why the amounts weren't matching up either.
And some of them,
and the director was Sergio Leone. So was it in Spanish initially or something like that?
Maybe. I don't know. Comment down below.
All right, that was our reaction to the good, the bad, and the ugly. If you liked what you were watching, leave a like down below. Subscribe to stay tuned for more if you're not already. And if you want to watch our full-length reaction to this and various other movies, as well as get 3 edited movie reactions ahead of YouTube, even farther ahead in the form of full-length reactions, you can check that out on Patreon. The link for that is in the description. That was just a wild, epic, amazing, fantastic
Fitting that it was wild for the Wild West.
Wild West.
Wild.
Yeah. That was great. That was an amazing experience. I love this movie. This might be my favorite Western of all times. Like this
Yeah.
gave me like so much like adrenaline and tension and suspense. And it was so good. It was an amazing like journey. You get to like get really involved with these characters, with the good, the bad, the ugly. I love the dichotomies they had between the three. They were clearly distinguished, with the good clearly having the most honor and integrity out of the three, the bad just being this bad kind of character, but not in a ugly bad way, but in a bad like almost like a villainy type of way, obviously, because he's
Yeah.
the antagonist. And then you have the ugly, who's just this despicable, ugly, slimy character. And they did so good. Each of the actors did such a fantastic job at bringing out these attributes that were applied to them. Which was it was so awesome to see, and how they all interacted with each other and what kind of situations would come out from that. This was uh, like a masterpiece in terms of using the score at the right time, in terms of the shots, the writing, the imagery, the metaphors, the callbacks. I mean, that ending was absolutely beautiful. One of the best endings to a movie I feel like I've ever seen of all time. The imagery with the graveyard, using the news, having that show up, and I never saw that coming. There were some things in this movie that were like, well, what if this happened? Well, we didn't really necessarily
Yeah.
predict them. We just kind of put them out there as ideas, and they did happen.
That happened, yeah.
That I didn't see coming like a mile, like miles away. So that was really cool. The action, the practical effects in this movie was stunning, incredible. The explosion on the bridge, all the gunshots, obviously they were blanks, but they were still executed very well. All the injuries looked real. Doing it in this time with a Civil War backdrop, and how it integrated the Civil War felt with the whole entire plot of everything. It was an amazing plot. It may have been simple in the terms of it was a search for money. It was made way more complex with the background, the characters involved, and all the kind of situations that they got into. It always kept you guessing, and they did a really good job with the pacing. This is one of those movies that it felt like a 3-hour movie,
Yeah.
but it felt like every minute was worth it. Like you felt like this journey was worth it, because towards the beginning I'm like, how are they going to make this journey 3 hours long? And then you start to really just get invested in the characters. I mean, even the ugly, there's a level of investment you have with him, because he has this information that the good needs, and he has been helpful to the good in certain situations. Now he was clearly a jackass throughout the movie, but you still felt like you were more on the ugly side than the bad side. And that's pretty much what the good felt as well. So they did just an amazing job with all of that. I really thought that I can totally see why this is revered so much.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
it's so many badass moments throughout the film. The writing is insane. The directing is insane. I don't know where they shot this, but it really captured the environment of the Wild West really well. And it's just, I mean, how else can you say it other than just an extremely badass movie? And every second felt really worth it. Zay, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, you hit the nail on the head with a lot of what you said there. You got invested into each character. They were all so uniquely different, but it was so interesting that they all knew each other and clearly had some sort of history, because they recognized each other to an extent. And it was interesting because they were all like, how people like, two different sides of the same coin, but they were just like 3 shades of the same color, right? Like you had the good who, yeah, he committed crimes. It was immoral because they were running a scam basically with the ugly. But he had a level of class and a level of honor. Even though he was committing crimes in a sense and killing people, there was an honorable sense to what he was doing. He wasn't slick, he wasn't sleazy, he wasn't, you had the bad who, again, had a sense of like class to everything that he did, but he was outright bad. Like torturing basically prisoners, extorting people for money, robbing people, doing hits and all this stuff, right? And then you had the ugly, who was the worst parts of both of them. He didn't have class to him. Even the way he was eating, he's shoving his face, instead of pouring it in a cup, he's drinking it straight out the bottle. Like, so he was just like the worst of the worst out of them. And so it was so interesting getting to see how, you had like these two characters that kind of have a little more class, and they also had respect for each other, and they both almost had disdain for the ugly. They're like, oh, like look at, like, yeah, we're bad, but look at how you like handle yourself and you do
Yeah.
everything. You know, yeah, the setting absolutely caught the Western feel of it. I mean, everything in this film, I feel like captured what you would imagine a Western to be, an old school Western, a standoff, obviously horses, like cowboys. I mean, the addition of the Civil War was so interesting. Not what I was expecting, but it added another layer to it. It added interesting like side quests and pieces to it. And it more caught me off guard, but didn't feel too intrusive. It just felt like, okay, that's just part of the journey. You know, this war's going on. They're bound to stumble into it, basically. It's kind of, it didn't feel like it was, you know, just like wedged in there, like, oh yeah, and we need something with the Civil War. And so I have a lot of respect for that. Phenomenal acting across the board. Iconic score. I did look up where it was shot. I believe it said in Spain. I don't know if that's the only place, but where in Spain, but I think some of it was in Spain, at least.
Okay.
Yeah, so interesting. The landscape was gorgeous, by the way. Yeah, I mean, overall, just an absolute blast of a film. Yeah, it did feel like a 3-hour movie, but it wasn't a 3-hour, like, oh, I can't wait for this to get over. Or like, you know, obviously, movies like this are always going to have a lull in some areas. There were some slower parts, but I was never like, ugh. I was actually so invested into everything going on with these three, especially when they started to actually engage with each other, that I was like, okay, I want to see where this is headed. How are they going to run into each other again? What's going to happen this 200K? And yeah, an absolutely fantastic ride through and through.
Yeah. Well, with that being said, are you ready to get into the rating?
Yeah.
Just so you guys know, we don't give out zeros and we don't give out tens. Why? Because giving out a zero, you're saying nothing could ever be worse than this movie. By giving out a 10, you're saying nothing could ever be better than this movie. Both of those things are our subjective opinion and impossible to say. 5 is average, 6 is good, 7 is great, 8 is beyond that, 9 is top tier cinema. We do give out decimal points like 9.9 and so on, if we so please. I think I want to put this at like a 9.8. Like, this was just absolutely phenomenal of a movie. And one of the things that I really like that you said about this movie, but I want to touch on a little bit more on like my observation, is that you kind of said that there are 3 shades of the same color. And I really like that idea, because while they could have gone with extremely distinct characters and made them like only good, only bad, only ugly, they all had elements of the other throughout the movie as well. Kind of going through them, we know that we had the good who had the honor and the integrity, but there were moments where he was bad. I mean, clearly he was willing to kill people. He was willing to, you know, that's bad stuff right there. And also the ugly of him is that he was willing to do a scam. He was willing to lie about the name of the place and all that. Like, obviously maybe it was for good, but there's some of it was for money. So in his character, you've got good, you've got bad, you've got ugly. And when I say he was willing to kill people, it seemed like he wasn't just necessarily killing people for good. He was killing people for his own reasons that you could argue were good or whatever. But yeah, so he's done good, bad, and ugly. Then you've got the bad, who obviously we know how he's bad, because he's, you know, we mentioned he's this like kind of villain type of character who does bad things. But the good is he fought for the Union. So, you know, you could argue that he was on the good side in the sense, and he had those qualities about him, but he also would get ugly, where he would like beat up ugly for that information that he had. That was definitely more of an ugly type of thing to do. And then lastly, you have ugly, who was good in the sense that he honored the deal and he told the good the name of the cemetery. He didn't have to do that. He could have lied. There were moments that he had qualities of good, as despicable as he was, and then he was also bad in many ways that we saw that kind of come with the side of being ugly. Like, he treated you know, he treated the good very bad. He obviously was trying to get him to hang himself and all that stuff. And I mean, that goes hand in hand with ugly, but still, each character in many different ways throughout the movie exhibited all traits of good, bad, and ugly. They just centralized more on one was more good, one was more bad, and one was more ugly. So I thought that was an excellent kind of observation you made about like 3 shades of the same color, because they were all humans at the end of the day, and all humans have all of these qualities to them. It's what you choose to do with the qualities that make you who you are. And I loved how they emphasize that with this film. I thought that the tension in every single moment, that there was tension, I think this film probably utilized silence better than any film I've ever seen before. It had one of the most badass moments in any film I've ever seen before. It utilized tension extremely well. You could really kind of feel, you don't think of them as actors when you're watching this movie because they
No.
did such a fantastic job at playing these characters. Everybody in the movie. I don't think there's one character, even side characters or extras that I saw that I was like, I wasn't buying this. I just thought everything was performed very well. It felt like there was a lot of heart and passion poured into this movie, and you can really feel it off the screen. Movies like this we don't get anymore, which really saddens me. I hope we do one day. There is a modern movie that you kind of get vibes of this from, and that's Django. And we really like Django, and you get a lot of Django. You get a lot of Good, Bad, and Ugly vibes from Django, but obviously this was the original, and it seemed like it really set the tone for future Western movies. It created the iconic score, like you mentioned, you've heard in commercials and stuff like that. And of course I've heard before as well. And it's just a commentary on humanity while still kind of focusing on this grand adventure for money, set in the time of Civil War. I just thought everything was executed perfectly, or pretty much perfectly close. I think you were right. I mean, while I said I enjoyed every minute of it, there were some moments I enjoyed a little bit less just because there were little pockets of lulls, but they got over very quickly. So that might knock it down a little bit. I can't give it a 10, but it also got really deep in certain moments. Certain lines were just really powerful. Just overall, it was a extremely beautiful and fantastic adventure. I really enjoyed it, so I want to give it a 9.8. How about you?
I mean, I'm sitting there right with you. It was absolutely sublime of a film to watch. It was so dope, so great to see. Like you said, and like we kind of like I touched on as well. Again, they share aspects of each other, but it's like varying degrees and unique amongst the characters. I mean, we even said in the beginning, we're like, if the good was just going to cut him loose anyway, why didn't he just do it one more time, but then let them hang him? Because that's not what the good would do. Even at the end, we thought he left him for complete dead. No, he shot him down, but he made his life hell because he's not going to, how is he going to get the money and everything? So it's like that extra step of like, yeah, we could just make them do this and like it would be very cut dry, makes sense. But no, it adds a deeper level of intricacy to the character. It makes it more interesting and sets the film apart, makes them way more unique across the board. Again, the score was fantastic. The shots that we got, especially at the end and everything, were fantastic. Practical effects with the explosion and the gunshots were super dope. The tension, I mean, we went through like 8 minutes, I think, of silence in the very beginning, or however long it was.
Yeah.
We were wondering if we were going to even hear someone talk. And I find it interesting because you don't get a lot of this, I guess, in modern films necessarily, and nowadays at least, is like a lot of films I feel like almost try to shoehorn in like some sort of love interest or some random love interest in some films, and there was no love interest in this. It was just, no, this is the good, the bad, and the ugly, and this is the journey to finding $200,000 that's buried somewhere. And I kind of like it because it doesn't take away from it, and it really kind of added to it because you can keep that tension between the three. And it was just so interesting getting to see these characters function separately, together, all at the same time, two at a time. We got to see good and the ugly, good and the bad and the ugly function. So, kudos to the writing of this, kudos to the production of this. It was, I mean, top tier cinema by a landslide, and just a fantastic watch. I mean, I can't believe I hadn't seen this movie sooner. I'm glad we finally got to see this movie, because for a 3-hour movie to score that high is, I feel like, very difficult when it's something that long, being able to provide that much content, writing, and just sustenance. So absolute kudos. And again, shout out the cast, everyone that was in this film, even from the minor characters in the beginning to the major characters, were also fantastic across the board. So had an absolute blast with this.
Yeah, I did want to say one more thing too, is that I really enjoyed that this didn't kind of movie splain or explain everything that was going on. It really let us kind of soak in the feelings of a lot of things.
Yeah.
And there are so many moments that like they bring you this weird satisfaction, even though like at face value you would think, why is this bringing satisfaction? But they did a good job at tying things in. Like, for example, like the ugly and the good were never going to become friends.
Right.
They But just this camaraderie that they built and that payoff where they both aim for the bad, it gives you like a weird, like good feeling. You're like,
Yeah.
yeah, like you're rooting for both of them, even though you know they're both not like you're not rooting for Ugly, but you're rooting because Ugly aimed for the bad. It makes it feel like the camaraderie was redeemed.
Yeah.
Like the Ugly didn't just go to shoot the good or anything like that because there was a history built between them, at
Mhm.
least, and that kind of felt redeemed in that moment. The moment where he gives the general or the captain the alcohol or whatever, and the captain has a
Yes.
smile on his face, that was paid off before and after, and you're just like, well, in face value, that's probably not the best thing to do in that kind of situation, but at the end of the day, it kind of gives you that good feeling when the news shows up. You just get these feelings
Yeah.
that the movie builds up to without ever explaining why you should be feeling the feeling. It assumes the audience is smart enough to kind of register these things. So
Yeah.
big props there, and big shout out to the director. He did a fantastic job. I think his name was Sergio Leone, and
Yes.
yeah, big props there. So with that being said, listen, everybody, thank you guys again for being here. Thank you for the support. Zay, I know you have a Twitch.
Yes, guys, my Twitch will be linked down in the description below. Feel free to stop in, tune in, say what's up. It's always a blast over there. Play a variety of games. Play games with Cameron, some of my other friends. Play some solo playthroughs. So let me know if you're from the channel. Let me know what your favorite reactions that we've done, or let me know if there's some films and shows that you want us to react to, or if Cam's on there. Talk to both of us. Always a good time, and I hope to see you guys over there.
All right, check it out, guys. It's a great time, and you'll find all kinds of goods, bads, and uglies over there. With that being said, listen, everybody. If you're the captain of the army, maybe you shouldn't be drinking so much. That was a very directed message, but
Damn.
we'll see you guys on the next one. And